tell you why I'm so excited today, because Christina Aguilera is in the house today. I'm so excited about that. You guys watch The Voice? You watch on The Voice, right? Bridge, I know you watch The Voice.
I love The Voice, and Xtina is my favorite judge. I love her. I love her.
Xtina. She's amazing, right?
She is phenomenal. She is the most amazing artist of the last 100 years. She's amazing.
Incredible artist.
Amazing.
Yeah, incredible artist. She looks absolutely amazing. I mean, this is crazy to listen to the voices behind you, not know what they look like, and just you're waiting for that moment, and she waits the longest to turn, and you're like, we can see it all, right? Yeah. So we're like, turn. But Christina will not turn until she hears that big note. Like, you know, when somebody has to hit that big note, like, if they don't get that note, if they don't get that note, she is not turning around. And the cool thing is, though, that she has been in that position before. Yeah. Check her out. Here's what she was like 9 years old on Star Search. Look at that. Yeah. So she knows what it's like to face the challenges of performing in front of an audience in a competition setting. It kind of takes me back to my days of old. Junior high. When I had to get out there and sing A House Is Not a Home by Luther Vandross. But I didn't have to do it in front of millions of people. So, I mean, I just feel for them every time I watch them go out there and perform, and it's just an incredible show. Well, why am I wasting time? Why don't we bring out our first guest? She has been called the most talented vocal artist of her generation, and last month she made a triumphant return to her judge's chair for the 5th season of The Voice. Please welcome Christina Aguilera! Awesome. You have the biggest fans.
Yeah, look at you. I mean, oh my God.
I love it.
I can feel so much love in this room. This is a great energy, man.
I mean, it is great energy
more often.
Because we
I'm here every day. Hang out. Hang out with you in the booth.
That's what this couch is for. Look.
I know, I loved it.
That's Bridget. She rocks in here while we're all hanging out backstage.
I saw you.
She gets them pumped
going
and riled
under
up.
people's legs and stuff. Crazy. Crawling on the floor.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
You look so fantastic.
Thank you.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Check out hot stuff right here on the cover of Maxim magazine. She is not playing. You have a great quote in this magazine, as a matter of fact. It says, I love genuine guys. That's why I pretty much stay away from celebs. This article, no, it's interesting because this article is very revealing. You really share a lot of yourself in here.
I'm just honest, you know, and sometimes it, you know, sits well with people and sometimes it doesn't, but I just have to be myself and speak my own truth. And for me in particular, I mean, there are some amazing men out there that are celebrities, but instead of, I don't know, I've always been the girl to look at the guy behind the camera rather than the actor in front of it. You know,
the same kind of person.
I just like to go home and I like real guys. I tend to go for East Coast guys. I know I'm in LA, but
but it's
just that real, genuine. Yeah, when I go home and I check out from work, I don't want to go talk about more work on camera with my partner. I just want to, you know, I want to get real and talk about his life.
You know, guys are always trying to think, what do you give the girl who has everything? And it's really those simple things. It's always been those simple things for me. Look out for me, take care of me, make sure I'm okay. You know, care. Just do. You don't have to buy me a car. Just do some of the simple things.
Because we can provide for ourselves. We're fine.
Girl, this is what we do. You know, I got that covered.
Totally. Totally. Yeah, that's not what I look for. And I don't like boastful guys who want to brag about money or status.
Right.
I mean, that's just, all right, yawn, yawn, snore, snore. Like, you know, be thoughtful. And it's all in the details. I mean, my dream dates consist of take me out for some mini golf and some, you know, ride the rides at Disneyland. Like, I'm such a big kid at heart. And I have a kid, so that's also very important, too.
Yeah, let's talk about that. That's the most important man in your life. Your son, Max.
Joy. Yes, my little man.
So cute. You got to have the Spidey.
I know, Spider-Man. This year he's really into knights, so I think he might be a knight for Halloween. Halloween is big in our house, so.
What's his personality like?
Well, he's very headstrong. He's a guy that knows what he wants. You know, like he takes after Mama, and sometimes the mirror image of myself is just not okay, and I'm like, okay, wait a second, hold on a second, it's too close to home. Yeah, I was like, but no, what happened the other day? I was like, okay, Maxie, it's time to take a bath. Just wasn't in the mood, and he's like, well, Mama, you know. Because I tell him all the time, you know, don't waste things, you know, don't be wasteful.
Right.
Finish things, no, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, Mom, you know, you're just going to be wasting water and hurting yourself because I'm not taking the bath. I was like, oh, no! I was like, that is so me to my stubborn self.
Have you had to kind of rein things in for him because you're a mom now?
Yeah, I mean, you know, he
listening?
definitely teaches me to keep my calm. You know, I can't have, you know, sort of old school, you know, everyone needs to stress right now because I'm stressed, you know, kind of thing. It's like, okay, I need to take a back seat, and you know, you have to calm the energy because you're not the most important person anymore after you have a child. It's about your son. It's so, you know, artist Christina takes a back seat when it's time to go home, wipe off the lipsticks, put the sweatpants on, and run around.
Like that.
So. But yeah, he just started school, and that's a whole other.
Yeah, he started kindergarten now. Were you more nervous, or was he? How was that?
I think me for sure, but you know, I'm trying to play it cool and keep it calm. Like, it's just your first day of school. And meanwhile, I'm like, oh my God, did I checklist everything down the line? Did I get the, you know, the backpack and the this and the that? I definitely was nervous, yeah. But his agenda is becoming more busy than mine. I'm just like, oh my gosh, between the social activities.
I love it, the 5-year-old agenda.
Oh
Where's the
my
parents?
God. But the good thing is, because I'm such, you know, I'm so simple in things that I enjoy, because when I get to be, you know, normal and roll up my sleeves and do things that I love, you know, I'd like the mini golf and all that. He had, one of his birthdays was at an arcade, and I was pushing kids out of the way, like, I want to get to the air hockey. I'm like, let me shoot those hoops. But
Look at her taking out the 5-year-olds to get to the air hockey.
It's not okay.
Turn, kid?
I know.
It's not okay.
I'm ready to play. You know, my competitive streak doesn't just come out on The Voice.
Scram, kid, I got this.
No, but it's so much fun. That is the great thing about having a kid, because you get to, you know, be a kid yourself.
That's cool. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with more of Christina. Up next.
So coming back, I was like, I can't wait to just laugh with the boys again, because there's like a whole Voice 2 show that's behind the scenes.
And I heard you do some impressions of your fellow judges. I'd like to hear you do some impressions.
I'll try. Bree, you know, my mother was a tailor. I feel like there's a tenderness when you talk because it's your mother, right? Yeah. The more bluesy and like B.B. King-ish I think you can make it. Explore that.
Yes. We're back with Christina Aguilera. You are back on The Voice.
I am.
We missed you. I really missed you. As a fan of the show, I missed you. Did you not miss her on the show?
Thank you.
How's it been reuniting with the boys?
It's been great. It's been really, really great. The boys are like family. When I came, like, by now we know each other's ins and outs, and we're like, you know, old brothers and sisters who, you know, banter. It's kind of
cool to watch, though.
Well, I'm glad.
I like the ins and outs, because you guys take jabs. You see them taking jabs at each other all the time.
It's kind of fun, because at this point there's no awkward or weirdness, because we know each other so well. So coming back, I was like, I can't wait to just laugh with the boys again, because we will bust each other's chops all day. There's like a whole, you know, Voice 2 show that's behind the scenes that, you know,
which is the real show I want to see. You know?
Exactly.
It's for grown-ups.
But no, they're hilarious, and they allow me to be like the 12-year-old boy that I never get to be. I mean, you guys don't see necessarily that on camera all the time, but like the way, it's just not okay. It's like hanging out with my son, except I don't have to be a good, responsible parent, and I can just be with the boys and be one of the boys. So.
And what boys you're with? Oh my goodness. Why'd you take the time off? What did you?
Well, they started doing back-to-back seasons, and I'd already done, the first 3, and, I'm an artist, too, at the end of the day, and for me, too, I'm the only kind of mom on the panel, so I needed a minute to step away from the bubble of the red chair and just see what was going on in the world, take vacation.
Yeah, but let's talk about what you did in some of your time off. I heard you took a trip to Rwanda.
I did. I just, I've been doing these trips with the WFP, the World Food Program, and the UN, and going and feeding hungry children and women, and visiting. I go in the field, and my first trip was to Guatemala, then Haiti, and thirdly Rwanda, which was the first time I'd actually stepped inside of refugee camps and saw.
What's that like?
Oh my gosh, it was very heavy. It was very heavy. It actually touched me and moved me way more than I was expecting. We're so fortunate to have what we have, and I need to step away for a moment from the camera and all this world, just to get some perspective, and to get your feet on the ground. And if anything, at the end of the day, see what I can from my platform of where I've worked hard to be, how I can help others.
And your fans love you. You wrote a 2,200 word letter to your fans. Yeah. Would you mind reading a bit of a quote from that for me?
Well, they've been, they've so been with me, my troopers.
It's kind of struck me.
I woke up one morning and everything kind of flowed out of me. I told them, experience and discover the growth within yourself that challenges in life gives you, and appreciate that gift that's only given through times of struggle and hardship. So.
I guess maybe this spoke to me because, it's sort of through your tough times, through your tribulations, that you're made stronger.
Absolutely.
And
it's the only time I
kind of only given what you can handle.
Yeah, no, it's true. It might be tough in the meantime, but it's worth the outcome, because once you're over the hump, all good things are awaiting. So.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, let's change the pace a little bit, now that I'm all mushy on the inside and tender and supple. It's true. After 5 seasons, you guys know each other pretty well. And I heard you do some impressions of your fellow judges.
Oh, we all do, of each other, actually.
I mean, you have to be able to, to get into the 12-year-old boy mentality, it's a must. So I'd like to hear you do some impressions of your fellow judges.
Yeah. I'll try.
Okay, well, Adam said this about you. You think you can read this quote kind of as Adam?
Okay, so Adam is very, his energy is very rushed, speedy, on. He's like, hey, Adam, hey, it's Adam over here. As he pushes his button and he turns around, he's like, Adam here. He's standing on his chair, doing cartwheels. I don't know what he's doing. He's like a jumping beano everywhere. But, Christina Aguilera is one of the best singers on earth. But I can assure you that she is not one of the best judges. That is very rushed. I'm
and both your names, one word. Christina Aguilera. Okay, here's something Blake said about you. Let's hear you, Blake.
Blake's the opposite. He's very more slowed down and relaxed. So he's talking to a contestant, I guess. Wow, you sing your ass off. That's probably why you wear suspenders, to keep your pants up. I don't know. Don't hate me, Blake.
He says the coolest thing. Okay, this might be the most challenging and eclectic one of all. Let's hear one from CeeLo.
Oh, CeeLo's great. CeeLo speaks in poetic rhyme. Have you ever noticed that? He's so sultry.
His rhythm to it is very, and it's very cool.
Yes. You could do this too. You could do this all day.
CeeLo has an interview with Christina Aguilera. The temples of your mind's goddess body is his soul.
What? Do you want to take that one?
I want to hear you say it.
Oh, gosh. Are you as beautiful as I think you are? Wait a minute. Let me put on my reading glasses.
And he's such a flirt.
Oh, my God.
CeeLo is such a flirt. It is
oh, my God. When the girls leave and they don't... I could have loved you.
I could have loved you. Oh, my God. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Christina, for being here. You are such a good... We love you on the show. I'm so glad you're back. Guys, you can check out The Voice on NBC every Monday and Tuesday at 8 p.m. I'll be there. You should be too. We'll be right back.